When I walk into schools, I always feel this real positive energy, it's just a buzzing of positivity. And I think it's because there's so much potential there. You know, the future is there. When I was little, I would always play school and I would always be the teacher, making my cousins, learn stuff when we playing in my grandparents' basement. So I knew I would be doing something with education. And when I came to Loras, weirdly, I did not major in education, which I don't exactly know why that happened. I'm a first-generation college student, so I think I was just navigating this world. Then started kind of looking at some of the issues in education and how it's not the same for all kids, and it's not the same in all places around the country. And there's some really big disparities in terms of what's going on and what kids have access to. And so I think early on in my college years, that bothered me. And I'm a sociologist, so I'm going to do research on an issue before I make a decision. Think about things from different perspectives and not just my perspective, because that's important in this role. I don't represent myself, I represent the people. And that's something I think is really important in my teaching too, is to make sure students are really evaluating points of view and their own points of view and trying to examine where those things come from. It's a really challenging time to be in education, especially in the state of Iowa right now when there's legislation coming that's challenging, when funding is insecure. It's just a rough time across the country for teachers. But I think without a doubt, I think everybody can understand how important they are. So much of my own journey, I think, was impacted by my family, but also by teachers who believed in me or who helped me see, what my potential was when maybe it was hard for me to see it. I always try to keep the focus on what I am there to do. Mm-hmm. I'm not on this board to make people like me. Mm-hmm. I'm not on the board to make a bunch of friends. I'm there to make the best decisions for the school district and the kids and the staff that are a part of it. Okay. And so I really think, keeping kind of the focus on why I'm there is what helps me kind of get through those times when people are frustrated about something. My dad comes to mind, where he would, maybe cause a kerfuffle because he thought something should be different or he thought it wasn't just, and he needed to say something about it. And it's a lot easier not to do that and just to kind of go on with your life or give up on it. And he was never like that. It's not without challenges, but you make a difference in people's lives and in kids' lives. The kids that are there now are the future of our community. And so, let's do everything we can to make that a bright future.